I vowed that I would never eat this, but here goes. What's up guys, it's Cal Wong, and in this episode we are in crazy Hanoi. So it's just about hitting peak hour now, and you can see the scooters are out in force, as are the cars and the bicycles. It's still really quite warm. Second time I've been in this city. First time I came here, I didn't really enjoy the food too much. Not that the food wasn't good, I just didn't get an opportunity to really go out and really eat the street food, but I'm going to make up for it this time, so let's go check it out. Okay guys, so we have got something from the side of the street. I'm not really sure what it is, but it is rice noodle like. So you've got these rice noodles here, and then they've got this, I guess like this fish sauce with lemon juice and chili, and they've put these sliced fish cakes, and then of course this delicious, these delicious herbs, which is just so prevalent in across Southeast Asia. And you can see there's 3 types of herbs in here. You've got this lemon balm, you've got this basil, and you've got mint. So you mix it all in, and then just devour it all together. So this rice noodle, you could call it, is actually made from a rice paste. So it's ground up rice mixed with water, and then it's steamed. And you can see they put these little bits of pork in there while they steam it, so it cooks together. And then you simply dip it in to this sauce. You eat it. All right. We've also got this fish cake, which is I'm not sure if it's a fish cake or a pork sausage of some sort, but it's very unique in that there's a slight coconut flavor to it. It's a really refreshing meal. Really enjoyable. And just a light snack on the side of the road. Hello? I have one? Okay. Come on. Okay, so there are some things that I've said I'd never eat, but because I can't speak Vietnamese, I've inadvertently got myself one of these duck eggs with the fetus in it. So I really don't want to eat this, but because I've bought it, I feel like I should. So here goes. Oh, that's pretty disgusting. That is pretty disgusting. Okay, so here goes. This is a fetus, like a semi-developed duck embryo. I vowed that I would never eat this, but here goes. Okay, so it just tastes like egg for now. Kind of like a slightly like a hard-boiled egg, but very hard-boiled. This is I guess it's a giant yolk. I really don't know what this is, but anyways. Yep, that's the yolk. if you really want to be grossed out, this is the semi-formed embryo. You can see that's the eyes, the neck, and there's no beak. Thank goodness, I guess. I'll think about eating that, but I'm not going to eat it right now. You can see this is like yolk. I don't know how an egg becomes more yolky as it develops, but apparently it does. And then like you're seeing little bits of bone. Oh god. That's the little neck. Okay. So it's not hard at all. This egg is cooked by soaking in a pot of, I guess, like salty water. So there's this liquid in there, which is actually quite fragrant. I did notice that she scooped some salt and pepper in there before she cracked it open. And she's given me some ginger in there as well. If you don't think about it and just put it in your mouth, it's kind of acceptable. So there's a little bit of a bone. It's not great. It's actually pretty disgusting. Can I have more? More? Come on. I'm just getting a bit more of this Vietnamese mint, which is super pungent and really does help to hide the flavor. It doesn't really taste bad. Okay. So this is the first for me. It may be the last. But to be honest, it really doesn't taste that bad at all. And if it wasn't for the fact that it's an embryo of a duck, it's pretty tasty actually. Oh. Hello. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I was just across the road and I saw a little sign that said bánh roi, which I know to be a very popular northern Vietnamese noodle dish. So as you can see, it's a red tomato based soup with these rice vermicelli noodles. This one they've got some pork in there as well as some tofu. But the beauty of bánh roi is that it's made from crabs. So the soup is tomato and crab, so it's a very seafoody broth. And then on top of that, they give you a whole heap of herbs, of course, because we're in Vietnam. Some pickled garlic, ginger, vinegar, and then like this amazingly rich chili sauce, which just looks delicious. So I'm gonna do this. Use my hands. Put it on top. Get a bit more of this perilla leaf. So these are really pungent leaves, and it gives it a nice little peppery punch to it. There's also some mint as well, which I'm going to chuck it in there. Now that looks amazing. Okay, so we've got the noodle now. You basically soak all of this goodness, all these herby goodness into the soup. You always want to use your fingers to rip herbs because it's a lot gentler, so it doesn't bruise the leaves, but it also releases the flavor a lot better than, say, using a knife to chop it all up. So I've been taking too long, so the vermicelli is soaking up the soup now, which is not a good thing. Yep, you can definitely taste the crab in that. Add some of this vinegar, and of course some of this, look at this rich chili sauce. Oh, that's hot. That's really chilly. But oh man, that chili complements that seafood so well. The garlic and the chili vinegar accentuates it as well. Oh, this is amazing. Absolutely amazing street food. Bánh roi in Hanoi. It's that time of the day now where everyone's finishing work and the little food vendors are prepping for their second round of service. And you can just feel the excitement and the energy in the air as people are going home, getting ready for another delicious meal. So I'm just walking through the main part of the old quarter of Hanoi. It's buzzing, it's electric. So let's see what kind of food we can feed our face with. Okay, so here we have it. In a cramped little room with a fluorescent light in the background with our fried wontons and kind of an unfriendly uncle out the front. But hey, I'm here to eat, not to make friends, so no problem. They've also left some condiments on the floor here for us, which is very nice of them. But let's give this a crack, eh? Okay, so here it is. So basically these are fried wontons, freshly fried, as you saw the oil outside. It looked like they were very hastily wrapped because they're bursting. Very simple, and they've given us a dipping sauce, of course, of cucumbers, fish sauce no doubt, and I'm sure there's a bit of acid in there, so either lemon juice or vinegar. And then, of course, lots of herbs and lettuce to make it all balanced. Let's give this a crack. So in the dipping sauce it goes. Interesting. Okay. So the meat inside tastes like beef. Really peppery, really nice. But the wrapper itself is not like a traditional Chinese wonton, and not even a non-traditional fried wonton wrapper that you would get in the West. This is much more doughy, almost like, it sounds bad, but it's almost like a stale cracker. But in this dipping sauce, which is cucumber and fish sauce and sugar, it's delicious. Anyway, I suspect I need to get some of this lettuce, some of this Vietnamese mint and basil and coriander, and eat it all together. Oh man. The herbs make all the difference in the world. That is absolutely delicious. Herbs, man, I'm telling you. We don't use enough of it. Alright guys, so that's another episode done from Vietnam. If you enjoyed this, please do hit like, and also don't forget to hit subscribe for more great content from me. See you next time.